welcome to Straight Talk, No Chaser, because our health matters. High blood pressure is killing us. High blood pressure is known as the silent killer. High blood pressure is known as the deadly assassin. High blood pressure is known as the killer instantaneously. It is killing us. We have to change our diet, because if we don't, we're going to continue to die from high blood pressure. Now, just to understand what that means, what does high blood pressure mean? High blood pressure means that the inner walls of the arteries have become so thick that the blood cannot get to your organs. It can't get to your kidneys, it can't get to your pancreas, it can't get to your lungs, it cannot get to your vital organs. So the heart has to increase its pressure, trying to squeeze the blood through those arteries that have become inundated with fat and plaque from our diets. And the three deadly S's: sugar, salt, stress. Those three, when you put those three things together, takes us out. So what we have to do is we have to eliminate as much as we possibly can. Eliminate the three deadly S's. With sugar, we can reduce it by replacing it with natural sweeteners. Honey, different types of sauces that have natural sweeteners in them, we can use those in our foods to replace that sugar. Salt. Reducing salt by drinking more water. We don't like to drink water, but we like to drink sweet tea, we like to drink juice, we like to drink Kool-Aid, and those things all add to our high blood pressure. So we need to eliminate salt by introducing more water into our lifestyles. Stress. We are under a lot of stress, but we can combat that by increasing our exercise, walking, running, swimming, going to the gym, whatever that may be. But if we don't eliminate those three deadly S's, we're going to continue to die from high blood pressure at an alarming rate, whatever that rate may be. Because we know that our diets, our foods, our food choices, our fried chicken, our collard greens, our chitlins, our cornbread, our rice and gravy, our fried pork chops, smothered pork chops, fried fish, those foods are deadly. And we need to eliminate those things out of our lives. We need to replace those things with healthier choices. Because what we've been told is that high blood pressure is hereditary. That if our mother and our father has high blood pressure, if they had it, then we're going to get it. And if we got it, it's probably because they had it. But what's really hereditary is not the disease. What's hereditary are the behaviors that we're passing down from ourselves to our children, that were passed down to us. The behaviors of our diet is what causes the high blood pressure. So that's what's hereditary. And we need to eliminate those deadly behaviors so we don't pass those down to our children. Because right now, our children are mimicking our lifestyles. If we're eating the fried chicken, they're eating the fried chicken. If we're eating the smothered pork chops, they're eating the smothered pork chops. So now we have children that have adult diseases. And hypertension is the deadliest. So if we're going to take responsibility for our health, we have to take responsibility for our health. It's time. We're the ones that are responsible for it. If we find ourselves sick, and if we find ourselves in situations later on in life, we have to take that responsibility. We cannot put that responsibility on anyone else. So what we need to do is we need to know our numbers. We need to know our high blood pressure numbers. We need to know our blood pressure numbers. We need to know what those numbers are, and we need to work on getting those numbers down. Because being sick is a profit, it's profitable. In this society, being sick is profitable. But being healthy is prosperous. The challenge is to know your number this week. The goal is to be prosperous. I would love, love, love to hear your comments, your interactions, your testimonies. So please, please hit us up on Florida's Elite on our Facebook page so we can interact, we can talk, we can know those numbers. Because when we meet again, we're going to talk about the significance of those numbers. So know your number week, because we are challenging to be healthy and prosperous, and we look forward to having these conversations on Facebook at Florida's Elite. Thank you, and have a healthy, God-filled week.